Good morning. How are my best girlfriends? Happy hump day. All right, so I bet you guys are wondering what I'm doing today. I am here to cover all the gossip that you haven't been keeping up with this month. It's only January and there's a lot to talk about. Basic Barbie Boy is here to give you the tea. All right, so let's start with the 49ers and who are they playing again? Who's in the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
The 49ers and the Chiefs. I know this is surprising that I'm talking about this, but I'm obsessed with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Like we all are. Why are we all so obsessed with them? It's really questioning. But I believe, like 100% believe, that if all Taylor Swift's fans use their Taylor Swift superpowers, they can win the Super Bowl. I like 100% believe that. So all you Taylor Swift fans out there, you just put all your power into the Super Bowl, and then the Chiefs will win. Hope that's not the wrong team. Speaking of a couples that we're obsessed with, Vanderpump Rules started season 11 yesterday, and I know Scandival was like the biggest thing to break out last year, and we could not stop talking about it. But when the season started, I just don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm done. I'm done hearing about Tom. I am over him. I am over the one with the mustache and all the quips and Sheena and freaking James. They're all so upset. The only person I think has any right to talk about anything about Tom is Ariana. That's my honest opinion. And then Lala decides to get herself really involved and call Raquel. Why? We're done with her. And I'm sorry, her name is Rachel. But we're done with her. Why is she getting involved? Is she just looking for attention? I don't know. I'm just hoping that this is just a one episode thing. Tom is back and we're moving on. I don't want to be focused on this all season because I don't know if I can be committed all season. Ding dong. Do you know who that is? Guess who is out? Gypsy Rose. How do we feel about this? Honestly, how do we feel about this? Okay, Gypsy Rose was released on December 28th. Last year, obviously. December 28th. And she only served 7 years. Do you guys know this story? She basically plotted to murder her mom because her mom was torturing her. If you don't know this story, there's a very good 2020 documentary on Hulu that you can watch, or what I did is I watched The Act. It's a dramatized version of events, which was better to watch, and it's pretty accurate. I think everything pretty much is what adds up. And yes, I will admit Gypsy Rose went through hell. Some of the things that I saw in the show, it was just ugh, I can't even begin to describe what she was going through, but is murder the right plot? She found a boyfriend and she had him come over and homeboy was crazy and she was hey, you should kill my mom. That's her licking the knife. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then she got her mom murdered, dead. And she only served 7 years, which I think is crazy. I'm not saying that she should have served. Actually, I am. I think she should have served more. But whatever, that's just my personal opinion. On to a lighter note. Let's talk about the box office. The top 5 movies of this year for January are actually a little surprising to me. Beekeeper, I haven't seen it, and I can't tell you what it is even about. I know Jason Statham is in it because it says it right here. It got 42 million. It was number 5 in the box office, and it was tying with Aquaman for a little bit because I was watching the reports or whatever. And then at number 4, we have Anyone But You. I haven't seen this one yet, but it has Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell in it. I'm very interested in seeing it because they are both amazing. Glenn Powell, I don't know if you remember, he's from Scream Queens. He was a total hunk in there with John Stamos. Amazing shower scene we will never forget. And then Sydney Sweeney, obviously, Euphoria. amazing. Like, we love her. And then also, Sydney Sweeney's going to be in Madam Web, which is going to be really interesting to see too. So I'm really looking forward to that. That was at number 4 at 46 million. And then at number 3, what do we got? Migration. Me and Michael actually just watched this movie, and it was the cutest movie ever. Oh my gosh. I was like surprised at how cute it was. I recommend, like, for kids, you go watch this movie. It's just amazing. 47 million for that one. And number 2 in the box office, we have Mean Girls, at 60 million. Amazing movie. We're going to come back to Mean Girls, so hold on to that. Number 1 is Wonka, 62 million. Nobody can get enough of candy. You guys are like ridiculous. I like can't even. But this movie came out on December 15th, and I am covering things from January. So technically, Mean Girls is number 1. Yay! Woo, go Mean Girls! I just have to say, loved this movie. It is a musical, but it is amazing. It's just like amazing. Amazing! I can't even say it. I saw it 4 times, maybe 5. Who knows? Can't keep count. At some point, Renee Rapp plays Regina George, and she was just outstanding. I can't even tell you who else was in the movie because of how amazing Regina George was. She just embodied her. I love Renee Rapp now. Everything Renee Rapp. I was listening to her album, Snow Angel. I just love her. I watched her show on HBO, Sex of the Life of College Girls. She's in that. She's amazing. Didn't know she could sing, though. Amazing. So I decided to nominate Renee Rapp as Diva of the Month. And did you know she's only 24 years old? That is ridiculous. So talented at 24 years old. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of Mean Girls facts that you might not know. The movie actually came from the Broadway musical that was actually written by Tina Fey. The Broadway musical came out in April 2018, and it showed 804 shows, and it closed in March due to the pandemic. And from there, I think what they adapted to was to, like, when they made it a movie, I read that they made the songs more poppy to, like, try to get with our hipster kids these days. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But I recommend seeing it. It's amazing. It may not be what you're used to, but just amazing. Diva of the Month, Renee Rapp. Yay! We should all applaud. Ah, yes! We love her! Oh! Okay. Now, enough about the good news. We are going to talk some very bad news. Barbie, or Margaret Robbie, I should say, was not nominated for Best Actress. I know. What are we going to do? It's shocking. Like, she was amazing in the movie. Now, I can't say that it's all bad because Margaret Robbie herself says that there's no reason to feel sad over over the snub. She's beyond ecstatic for the 8 Barbie noms, but she does think Greta Gerwig should be Best Director, obviously. I'm surprised that Greta Gerwig didn't get anything, but the 8 nods to Barbie were obviously Best Picture, because it was amazing. Best Supporting Actor, Ryan Gosling. We're going to get to that in a minute. Best Supporting Actress, America Ferrera. I honestly think that is, like, well-deserved. America Ferrera, like, gave that movie its heart. Like, it was just, like, it would have been nothing with America Ferrera. Margot Robbie is amazing, but, like, we needed the soul in it. You know what I mean? Adapted Screenplay was another one. Production design and costume design. And then they were also nominated for 2 original songs. I'm Just Ken. And then What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, which I actually personally love. You should listen to it. It's amazing. Ryan Gosling, Best Supporting Actor. How do we feel about this? I mean, he did say that Margaret Robbie and Greta Gerwig should have been nominated as well, so he has some redemption. But does that give him enough pull to pull Man Crush of the Month? Does it being genuine? I say Calvin Klein decided for us. No, Jeremy Allen White is going to be our man crush of the month. I mean, look at him. I wanted to watch Iron Claw just because of him. I haven't seen it yet, but I also saw it didn't do very well in the box office. So, may see it, may not. Alrighty, you guys. I hope that this was fun. I hope I didn't rush through it. I feel like I'm out of things to say. But I am Basic Barbie Boy, and that is the tea. I am signing off. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. You can find me on YouTube at Basic Barbie Boy. This video should be uploaded tomorrow. Thank you. Love ya. Bye.